I once called up Diann Rawson pretending to be her classmate Steve Evanoff, asking for a date, and she said, I'm not allowed to go out on dates, and she said, I said to her, why not? And she said, not till my dad says so. And then I went and told Steve, bicycling by his house, and told him, and I said, I did it to the tallest girl in your class. I called up some girl and pretended to be you, and he's like, Diann Rawson? That was too much of a dead giveaway, because she was the tallest girl in the class. And so then I was up on her street sometime not long after that, and I walked past her, and she didn't say anything to me, so I figured she didn't know me. Then I decided to turn around in the other direction and walk back, and all of a sudden, this girl, Jody Freshwater, who knew me since the 2nd grade, and this guy, Mike Giles, they said, come over and tell us about the incident with Diann, or you were involved in that. I said, what are you talking about? I pretended not to know who she was. I played dumb. He said that I went up to bowling alley and asked for a date, which never happened. I said, what bowling alley? I pretended dumb, played dumb there. And Diann said, you know, the bowling alley up at Fairview. I finally said, well, what makes you think I would do something like that it was me? And Diann said, well, perhaps you said something to Steve Evanoff. And I kept saying to Mike, what are you talking about? He said, come on now, you know what I'm talking about. And they kept telling me they were trying to get me to admit that I liked Diann, and maybe I should have, I don't know. But I didn't, and they finally said I could go, and I said, okay, catch you later. So anyway, that was it on that one. Right around the time, not long before that, I had called her house and saying, I'm going to kill you, in a disguised voice. And she said, why are you saying all those mean things to me? And then I said, I play with myself. She said, what does that mean? And then I got graphic about it, and she hung up the phone, and the mother answered when I called back, and I admit that I was the one who called and said those things to her daughter. And she said, why do you do that? Do you have a problem or something? So one guy I told it about it to in adult life said, did it ever occur to you that what you were doing wasn't normal? Well, yes, it did, but I figured if I can't have Diann, why be normal? If I can't have her as a reward for being normal.